Yes, okay, so Northern Roads boys, welcome to Q108 Kingston.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Okay, now for our listeners, I could do this, but I'd rather have you guys do that. Let's introduce each other and what instruments you play, if you don't mind.
All right, I'm Matt McCartney. I play percussion mainly, but also at the same time guitar and harmonica.
Okay.
I'm Connor Allen. I'm the lead singer.
Yeah, I'm Mitch McCartney, and I play guitar and backup vocals.
All right.
And I'm Meta, and I also do guitar and vocals.
Okay, great. Now, first of all, guys, before we get going, there was something that, because I'm an old guy, okay, I mean, I go back to the old school of music, so, I mean, going through the photos on your website, I couldn't help notice there was one of you guys walking across a gravel road. Okay, was that, am I on the right track here? Was that, like, let's do, the dirt road version of Abbey Road?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, and I guess, and who was Paul the second? That was you, right?
Well, like I guess like the last name McCartney I had to be, so.
Yeah, that's right. I was going to say, why didn't you take your shoes off? You don't want anybody rumors thinking that you're dead?
They were too hard to get back on. That was the only thing.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That was good. Okay, guys, and just before we get into it, just for the rest of the world know that this was Canada had their Victoria Day weekend this weekend. So did you guys do any gigs this weekend, or were you out enjoying some festivities?
We were enjoying some festivities.
I like to put it.
Went to Wasaga, got out to the beach life, and just kind of took the weekend off. But we have a few upcoming shows in the next few weeks. So
A few videos coming up too. We did last night. So.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Okay, and the weather was good for you. I mean, the beach was.
Yeah, it was perfect. Once we got home Monday, we shot all in the afternoon. I think for about 6 hours, and we got 2 new live videos that should be making our way onto our social media soon. So pretty excited for that.
Good. Looking forward to seeing. Okay. Now, congratulations on recently playing at Canada's largest music festival, which was Canadian Music Week 2016, which you also played last year. How was that experience for you?
It was pretty great. Last year we played with the biggest variety I think of musicians we've ever played with. Like I think the show opened up with like a hip hop artist, then it went to like a techno DJ, and then followed by like a Jamaican rock band, then us. And it was pretty cool though. Like
the best part of it, you never know what you're gonna get. It's just kind of a variety.
Yeah, and we it just really shows like how many different types of music that Canada actually has, and it was just pretty funny. Like the crowd, like, and everyone was vibing out to our different songs, but everyone kind of like just loved being in the musical
We
environment.
supported each other too. It was great.
Well, that's great. I mean, big crowds obviously you played in front of and things like that. And
And this year we played. We ended up playing 2 shows. We were fortunate enough to get that break due to like a cancellation. But the first night we played was at the Dakota Tavern. It was basically a folk rock night too. So that was pretty awesome. Some great artists were there as well. And it was a pretty great crowd. We had it bumping in there, and I loved it. And we played the Hideout. I think the Friday, Thursday or Friday, and we got the call like at 2:00 that someone canceled, and I guess
all the gear down. And start playing.
Did it again?
They came to us after the Dakota Tavern show, and they said, if there's an opening, would you guys want to play another one? We said, yeah, sure, get us in there. And 2:00, perfect timing. We just flew in and made it on time. It was a pretty fun show too.
Oh, that's great. So, I mean, no rush to get up a setting like that. You just said, okay, let's just go play and look at each other and say, okay, we'll do this and bang. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Excellent, man. Any other accomplishments you can share with us?
We have we played Boots and Hearts, which is like Canada's biggest country music festival. Had like 100,000 people there. That was one of our bigger shows. We played Big Music Fest last year, also in Kitchener.
We also opened for USS not too long ago.
Motorsport.
That was like our 5th show. We kind of got lucky with that one.
Yeah.
Somebody called us and said, hey, we heard you guys are doing good. We got a show at Mossport for, it was like the motorcycle racing, and then we showed up and USS was backstage.
Great.
Yeah, they didn't even tell us. We were just like, hey guys.
I looked at Matt and was like, no way. And then we looked at the times list because there's 3 bands on and the headliner was USS.
And none of us believed Connor, so we were Googling the images to make sure.
Do you think that would have affected you if you knew it was USS?
Oh, well, we knew right before we played it.
Okay.
Better put on a good one.
Nothing like that. Okay. Okay, so you guys, you're a relatively new band getting together in 2013. Can you tell us about your musical backgrounds and how you came together to form Northern Roads?
I guess you guys.
I guess, we started from us too, I guess,
I
right?
guess so, yeah.
So it was back in high school. Me and Mitch actually were playing guitar together since we met. It was like grade 9, 10 maybe.
Yeah.
And we were really into the heavy metal back in the day. So from grade 9 to like, say grade 11,
Yeah.
it was like heavy metal, like hard.
Electric guitar.
Just like heavy riffs.
Believe it or not.
Yeah, believe it or not. And I think grade 11 came around, and we started playing acoustic guitar together.
Yeah, there's a music class.
There was a music class. We started playing acoustic guitar together, and he actually kind of showed me the ropes. I don't know how to read music, so he just like learn the songs and teach me, and we'd get through the class together and A's across the board.
Yeah.
But so we started making songs up probably late high school,
class, yeah.
and then Matt was kind of doing his own thing as well, making music. He was kind of writing songs, he was really lyrical. He's a lyric man, right?
Yeah, I was into more like kind of, I guess what you'd say like soft rock and acoustic, like all the way through it. I was kind of, I listened to Ed Sheeran a lot back then, and I was pretty much inspired by him and Mumford & Sons, and that's kind of how I just started. I just picked up one day. I was like, maybe I can write one of these things. I was like, let's try it out, and I did one. It was like not bad. I was like, all right, like let's just keep going. And then ended up. Because now they were playing acoustic guitar and I was away for hockey when I moved back home. We just all kind of started jamming and
kind of came together. We just kind of formed an album. By the time we actually realized we were a band, we already had like a full album.
But we didn't have a singer. We didn't even have a singer.
We didn't have a singer.
So
that was
my part's pretty unique too, because I went to K-8 with these two here.
Oh yeah.
Kindergarten, grade 8, and then parted ways. We went to different high schools, and then he ended up going to the same college as some of my high school friends.
That's how I met him in
and
college.
Then, so we started partying and hanging out together, and one day I had a few too many pops and started singing a song. And Rob goes, "Hey man, I'm starting a band with some buddies. Do you want to come try out?" And I said, "Sure, why not? I'd love to." Show up, and it's my two best friends from kindergarten to grade 8.
Yeah, amazing. Wow.
The old... The small story behind it all of them is back in the day.
That's
we were in a band too. Except I was unfortunately for
like the three of them.
I was the singer and he was the drummer.
Okay. Any regrets on switching, or are you leaving
No,
the singer?
no.
Okay.
It's for the better.
So where does the name Northern Roads, does it have any special significance for you guys? Like, who came up with the name?
Well, in like the guitar world, when I started listening to acoustic guitar, I was really heavily influenced by Dallas Green.
Yeah.
So Mitch loves Dallas Green as well. These guys,
Oh, yeah, we all did.
Yeah, we all love them. So we kind of like we were in between a few band names at the time. There's like a couple ones were like, Green Roads, and then what was the other one? It was
Northern Winds.
Northern Winds. So we're like,
Northern Winds.
Northern Winds is a Dallas Green song. And
Yeah.
like we were like, that's a pretty cool band name. So we're like, Northern Winds meets Green Roads, Northern Roads, and it just kind of came together.
Because we couldn't decide.
Yeah, we couldn't decide.
Green Winds, I don't know.
Green Winds.
Yeah.
Now, did you guys mess around with any other genres, or just folk rock or indie folk rock, or is that what you got into first, or you didn't try country kind of stuff, or?
I did a little bit of punk rock back in the day, but we haven't messed together.
I
really.
think we mainly have stuck to our kind of like folk rock, but it's kind of our own sounding folk rock.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, we don't even know what our exact
know
genre
genre,
is,
yeah.
right? But that would be the closest. It's kind of unique, which is what we like to do. And obviously, we definitely have a bunch of like other songs, new songs that haven't been released, and they all kind of you can hear different bits and pieces in every different song, but it's still our unique kind of like setup. Like even our setup is pretty funny to look at.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still it works, right?
Yeah.
It works. Don't change it.
So what do you think makes your music stand out then, of other bands of the same genre, if we want to call it, a genre?
It's that unique sound, kind of. We do a lot of finger picking. We kind of change it up. Me and Mitch have a cool little vibe on guitar going off. And Matt, obviously, standing while playing drums and guitar at the same time. That's kind of unique, and it kind of stands out a bit,
It looks pretty funny. It catches a lot of eyes.
Yeah, a lot of people say that we just look like we have good chemistry on stage too. We're
Yeah,
fun
we're
to
friends
watch
up
because
there,
we've
right?
all been friends forever, right?
Yeah, that
So
helps.
it's a blast
And we
to
love it.
watch. Yeah.
Yeah, good vibes.
Good vibes. Okay, Beach Boys, let's go.
Yeah.
What's been your biggest challenge as a band?
I don't even.
Yeah.
No challenge is good.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess it's the same as every band, you know, trying to break through and getting more views and becoming more popular. You know, for us, it's not so much like the fame and the stardom. It's just like people knowing our music and knowing our song and just hearing it. We just want people to hear it and enjoy it.
That's the best feeling in the world.
Yeah.
Like we've had a few shows where people know the lyrics and have came out to see us.
Singing it louder than we can play it.
And
it's just amazing.
Yeah, that's the best.
When they're screaming the lyrics over you, like that's the best. It's nothing like it.
Like I said, I haven't had a chance to catch you guys live, but I can tell by listening to the music that it's like that. Even on the stage, you get that feeling that, hey, this is, you know, nice and laid back and relaxed, and these guys are just to play music, you know.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, I love that feeling. It's very, and I say a lot of listeners here in town, in Kingston, are catching on, and same with the worldwide. I've got reviews from, you know, over in Japan. I've got a couple of reviews from UK already, so they're saying, oh, who are these guys? Well, I said, I'm going to do an interview, I'll let you know. You know, so that's good. Okay, well, so you'd mentioned before the gig, you said you played in front of 100,000 people?
Oh, no, like that was how many people were like attended the entire concert. There's probably... 100,000. That would be a pretty big stage to first start out band. But we played the second stage, which basically had anywhere from like 1,000 to probably 2,000 on the week, like during the whole event. And it was kind of more midday range, and people were walking around. When we got on the stage, there was literally no one in front. Okay. And by the end of it, we had basically packed. Like 500 to 1,000.
500 people. Yeah.
I think the only we talked to the guy who ran the show, Shannon McNeven. He told us the year before Tim Hicks played the same time we did, and he had a crowd of 20.
Oh, okay.
And so they took off pretty well after that too. So he said like that says a lot for itself right there. Keep doing what you guys are doing.
People in.
Yeah, that's congratulations. That's okay. The biggest crowd. Now, any of you guys getting stage fright, or is it very relaxed up on the stage?
Stage.
I don't like. We
don't really fight on stage. A little bit after.
No, I meant stage fright. You guys got.
Stage.
You guys had fight. No, stage fright. Any nerves are shaking from the crowd. I mean, fight all you want. That's cool, but no.
I used to get bad stage fright when I first started because I was never really in the music scene before until I got drunk with him one night. Yeah, but I've overcome that, and I learned how to turn my nerves into energy and calm myself down, and just a lot more comfortable.
The start used to be hilarious. Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, when we played Boots and Hearts, I could have fainted. Right on stage. It's like the third time I was on stage. Yeah, I wore sunglasses so I could shut my eyes the whole time.
So were we like, Raj, need a beer so you can start singing? Or
couple beers. By the time the show was over, I was losing my sunglasses because I was so wobbly.
No, come on.
That's great. Okay, has there been any of the bad gigs that you've had? Anything that would have said, "Hey, I don't want to do this," or?
No, like it's kind of cool for like the stories. Like you know, if we ever did become reach our goal of becoming famous and stuff like that, and people knowing our music, it'd be great to tell the stories of the shows where we played, where there's one person out there, two persons. The family shows, just your parents. Hey, what's up?
But I'd have to say, no show has ever made me want to stop.
Yeah.
No, because you never know who that one person is. You know, as cheesy as that sounds, you never know.
Well, that's right.
Fan, that's okay in my book.
Undercover, big producer from Hollywood sitting there. So that's right. You got to do it even for one. That's with my radio station. When I first started, I'd have one listener, and I'd be the same way. So why even bother? But you're right. It's that one person to make all the difference, and they're going to tell somebody. So good. So you worked with Elaine overall from Big Voice Studios, getting tips on stage presentation. Now, what kind of things did she? Elaine. Yeah, what kind of things did you pick up from her, and has it helped?
She kind of that was like the first time I've ever been on stage in front of a room full of industry people.
Okay.
And it wasn't really our own genre; it was a country thing that we were at, but we were just there to learn some tips and points about the music industry and just whatever we could find. And then I got introduced to Elaine with all that stuff, and
she was pretty helpful.
She kind of just put me up on stage, and then I sung, ripped me apart because she said I was really awkward and whatever. But then she said I had natural raw talent and I was really good. And then she gave me a lot of confidence and gave me a lot of positive things to think about when I'm on stage. And And then just a couple pointers here and there. And like if some of your songs aren't the type of songs you're going to be banging your head all the time, like you got to do different things, like use your mic stand or put your hands a certain way. Just
you'll help them on
make
stage
yourself
presence, move
just
properly,
make yourself look like you're comfortable up there and confident.
Also, we worked with Dan Clancy as well. Big shout out to Dan.
Yeah,
Wow.
He helped us tremendously from Lighthouse.
Yeah. We sing on Lighthouse.
Yeah, even Lighthouse.
That's great. Okay, so I'd like to talk about Take Your Time EP, which I guess released back in 2014.
Yep.
Now, is there or was there a specific theme or idea for the EP that you wanted to go and get across to your fans, or was it just,
No, there was.
Yeah.
We originally had 12 songs we recorded, but we didn't release all of them at once. Our management at the time told us to kind of, release 6 and a smaller one, which does make sense so people aren't overwhelmed with like a first, 12 songs, just trying to get our name out there.
Yeah.
And but the whole album actually followed, like it was written with like a poem with the song titles. It all followed a story. Like it was a whole kind of thing, and like we were really proud of it, and we just kind of put like 6. Not even like the 6 best because all of them are really good. We just put 6 that we figured, like these ones we think would work. Cover
amount of people.
Yeah, a bunch of different genres in there, and then also if we still want to release the other ones, when we release those, it's not going to be bad by any means. You know what I mean? It's still going to be the same quality as those 6.
And the whole vibe of the EP was just get like a raw feel of it. It's like kind of just like simple guitars and just lyrics. And just
the crazy thing about the EP too is we recorded it 12 songs in 2 days, which is unbelievable. Yeah, we told them when we came into the studio that's what we wanted to do. And Dejan, shout out to Dejan. He literally looked at us and laughed. He was like, "You guys had never done this before, have you?" We're like, "Nope." He's like, "There's no way we're gonna do that," and somehow we did it.
We pulled it off. Yeah, we pulled it off.
I tell you, that's great. This is better than Metallica's Some Kind of Monster. I mean, you guys I don't even think they did that many songs in one day.
Yeah, it was crazy. And we've since then we've re-recorded Take Your Time. It's a radio version. Just kind of got it mastered and blah blah blah. Cleaned it up type thing at Jukasa Studios with Darren, and that was mainly for us. So there was a few things, we want to take it slower from now on out, and there's no rush.
The problem in the beginning was the money situation.
Okay.
It's a big hump to kind of get over,
Yeah.
But once you kind of figure out little things that you can do to get over that and just make a quality product and make a quality song and get everything down completely, then you're over that hump and you can get through it.
Okay, now who does most of the writing of the songs? Is there one person, or do you all chip in? Okay.
Like I write most of the lyrics, but Rob also comes up with a bunch of the guitar riffs, and Mitch also comes up with a bunch of like, what's the word? It's kind of like, I don't know.
Accompanying.
Accompanying guitar riffs and they just work together so well. So it's pretty much a band thing.
And Colin, have you got your free will on the way you sing the song? Do they say, sing this way? They just say, go pound it out and we love it that way? Or?
Yeah, it's kind of like, I'll have the melody kind of like there, and I'll be like, okay, like, just kind of sing like this, and then like, if you want to do like whatever you want to do there, and then he'll be like, okay, like, can I do it like this? I'd be like, oh yeah, it sounds way better. Like, it's kind of like that. Yeah. A little help outs here and there.
That's great. Now, do y'all get involved in the creative process? I guess me by, who does the album artwork, who looks after the videos, the promotions, all for you? Or do you have a company that's working for you out there, or
we kind of just do it ourselves?
Very independent. Yeah, we all just get together in a group.
We want to this summer. We've been wanting to for a little bit, but we were waiting for the nice weather. Finally here, thank you. But we want to make a music video, like a professional one, some point this summer, probably for Take Your Time. Push that one more time, and then also this summer we were looking at, obviously with playing our live shows and stuff like that, we wanted to record our second studio EP or first album, depending on how it goes, and that's kind of like the direction we're going in right now.
For things like album art, we started out making it on our own.
Yeah.
Things like that. I was on Photoshop late at night. Just, do you guys like this? Sending it over. Do you guys like that? No. Okay, we're on this one. So, definitely in the future, we're going to reach out to people, even artists, painters.
Yeah, and
whatever.
Erica Palmer, she designed our one kind of, I don't know, it's not even a logo, but it's just our one T-shirt that's kind of like our name written in some pretty cool, unique fonts, and she was a big help for that. That was awesome.
And you mentioned, I heard before, Ducasso, is it Ducasso Studio Recording? Is that where you do all your music and recording?
I was actually, I worked there a bit this whole year because I played hockey in the same town, and the owner of the hockey team ironically also owns the studio, so pretty worked out pretty well for me. And I asked them if I could work there, and they set it up. So I kind of got an insight of how the studio works, which has opened my eyes tremendously, and it was definitely a good learning experience. And I'm passing it on to these guys as much as I can. And
so next time we get in
so
there.
next time we go into the studio, it's going to be hopefully not like a flawless kind of routine, and we're definitely excited.
That's good. Now, do you have your free way around the studio? You can go and do what kind of want in there, and
Well, I did when I worked. I don't know if I can break in there now that I'm back.
Well, you know
home,
what I meant.
but,
Okay.
yeah, I know.
Okay.
No, like they were like, yeah, basically like you can use it as much as you want during the day if no one was in it, and that was the thing. It is a pretty booming studio too. It's up and coming. It's pretty unique.
Yeah.
It's one of the top ones in Canada. Like they have the Abbey Roads soundboard.
in it,
So yeah,
Amazing.
like you go in there and your jaw just drops, right? So it was always busy. There was like the odd time when there was like a morning or something, no one was in there, where I could actually go in there and I'd bring my guitar and just wheel in, set up, and try everything out while I could, and had to tear it down before the other band came in or something. But yeah, so it's pretty cool experience.
I mean, obviously, you guys, the way I can see, I think there's definitely a long future ahead, for you guys. I mean, is there anything you regret or fear of as far as the future goes, or anything? Like I say, you have lots of songs stacked up waiting to be, produced. But what do you think have you learned from the music industry so far? Is there anything that is?
I think one thing we've learned is how truly hard it is to really make it. There's so many great bands out there, and they're like it's a tough field. But the thing is, like you can't get discouraged. You gotta kind of like stick true to like your sound, and like at the same time though, you gotta keep moving forward and evolving, and that's really what we're trying to do on the next album. We definitely want to keep our same sound, but maybe add a few more things. Well, like just kind of mess around, see how it goes, and that's basically the state we're at.
Oh, that's good. Congratulations, guys. So what goals and accomplishments do you hope to achieve in 2016 and beyond?
Make a killer music video and a sweet album. Yeah. We got a bunch of shows lined up. It's kind of like the season for it. We're booking a bunch of things. We have like the Harping Crown July 7th,
Not 10th.
or 10th. Sorry.
June 10th, actually.
We have. Oh, my dates are all off. Jeez, it's gonna
As
be
long as
rough.
you show up, it's okay.
Yeah, we got a calendar somewhere, right? Just when we need it. But yeah, we have a few festivals downtown. There's like a beer market festival thing that is being arranged by us. And what was that other one that you were telling me about?
Oh, the Curtis Family Music Festival.
Yeah,
That's in July.
Yeah, there's another one in July. So we have it all booking in slowly, surely. Got Blue Mountain should be getting back to us soon too. They were in contact with us, so it's it's looking like a good summer.
Oh, it sounds like a great, guys. And finally, I'm going to ask each one of you this: if there was one music celebrity you could meet, whether it be a band or solo artist, who would it be, and what would you say to him?
Oh God. Okay. Well,
I have my answer.
all right. Well, you take it then.
So, like I said before, Dallas Green was like a huge influence on where I am today in guitar and what I've become and able to do through guitar. And I would probably just say, hey, you're a big inspiration to me, and you've helped form the musician that I am.
Good.
Thank
Good. Don't be shy, gentlemen. You don't have to answer if you don't want it. It was just like...
No. I'm just gonna think. What are you guys gonna think? Connor,
I'm going to go with any member from Sublime because...
You said you can meet the whole band if you want.
Yeah, sure, the whole band, there you go. I just listened to a lot of that type of music growing up, and What I Got by Sublime was the first song I sang to Rob, too, and kind of started my path in music and everything. So
there you go. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Like,
You in the back there.
I don't know if
I'm gonna have to say two,
Okay.
but they're both solo guys, so it's kind of like it's all right. Ed Sheeran and Vance Joy. Those are
good ones too, yeah.
those are guys I really love. Like the way like they write their lyrics is one thing that I really listen for and connect with, and sometimes I'm just sitting there listening like, oh my god, like how did you come up with that? So maybe I'd ask them that, but other than that, probably just ask them if they want to hang out and have a beer.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Go feature on a song or something. We'll have a duo. Duo, it'll be awesome.
Right on. And last but not least,
I'm not sure. Maybe just because of what was going on today, but maybe Gord Downey after everything now.
yeah. You know,
Yeah, the hip have always been like a big influence on me.
Yeah, you've
I
seen
always
him a
love
bunch.
him. Yeah, I've seen him a bunch of times,
Gord's
and
the
like
man.
every time a great show. And don't know if I'd have a specific question to ask them, but like Canada and just everything like that. Like
yeah, and that's too bad. And the thing I like is that he's going to go out there and keep touring.
I just had to give it one more go.
So it's just, screw this. I'm going out as a musician. So, okay. Well, listen, gentlemen, I won't take any more of your time. I really want to thank you guys for coming out and Q108 Kingston, and we all wish you the best in 2016 and obviously years beyond, and just keep that great music coming.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks,
so
Randy.
much.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Have a good one.
Okay.
I said I was going away for months. You said that we could try. I said we'd talk, just not as much. Ooh, we both know that's a lie. You were my perfect girl. You said I was your guy. I guess it's all for nothing, 'cause now it's just me, myself, and I guess it was too good to be true. They say the good things don't last, says who, so take your time. And I'll take mine, we'll take it slow, don't rush right by. And in the end, we can see if our love was meant to be. So take your time. Maybe I should say it's my fault just to pass this by. Or maybe I should hold my ground. Ooh, to finally show my side. There's nothing left to say, 'cause all we do is fight. You're wrong, I'm wrong, we're wrong, and no one's right. So is this really it? Is this the real end? Or is this just another game that you want to win? And I'll take mine, we'll take it slow, don't rush right by. And in the end, we can see if our love was meant to be. So take your time, and I'll take mine, we'll take it slow, don't rush right by. And in the end, we can see if our love was meant to be. So take your time.
You're in the mix with Q108 Kingston, giving you the best mix of indie music 24/7.